Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a collective reading. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. I'm kind of honest between two minds whether I want to do something and share something and speak on certain energies or not, okay? The reason why I'm between two minds is because I do understand that there are certain things that need to be said and known with knowledge sharing itself as well. But on the other hand, I kind of just want to like not even feed it. You get what I'm saying? So the cards coming out, exactly, the cards coming out are the Two of Cups and the Ace of Air. I am kind of getting this energy of like, even if there are any kind of like karmic energies that want to be expressed and that need to be exposed and stuff like that, I feel like they are being exposed. But the exposure is happening by us simply being in truth and simply focusing on love, simply focusing on what needs to be focused on, which is our journey of not only self love, but the journey of being in union not only with God, but with our happiness, with our partner, with our whatever that union or that happiness could be for you. So I feel like, quite honestly, I feel like I'm doing this reading now, and then the next collector is gonna be like, okay, so this is the karmic energies. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, and like, because why not, right? Because God can do whatever He wants. But I feel like this collective is this specific collective is choosing to really just focus on what makes them happy, and I feel like very specifically you are choosing like a partner. You want love. You want your Two of Cups, and there's nothing else about that. Like, I feel like you kind of expect this union from God, and there's nothing wrong with that. You expect God to gift this to you, and once again, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because I feel like you deserve it. You feel like you've endured a lot, and I feel like that's the truth, okay? Especially with this Ace of Air here as well. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups as well. So let's continue. Once again, this collective is focusing on what makes them happy, okay, what makes them happy, even if there is any kind of like something that is trying to um I don't know, like interfere. You're really deciding not to even focus on that, because I feel like I'm hearing that song of like Tamagotchi, I'm not going to feed you, because I feel like you realize you've come to this realization that whatever you feed grows, okay? If you feed drama, it's going to be more drama. If you feed Ten of Cups, as I'm seeing that as well, okay? Um, Obviously, I just feel like maybe this collective, you just feel like your role isn't to do anything other than like focusing on your truth, your beauty, and the love that you want and deserve. Okay, and once again, there's nothing wrong with that. 8-8. If you feel there's anything wrong with you walking that path, there isn't. 7-7, as I'm saying that as well. Okay, everybody has their role that they need to play. Everybody has their. I mean, you won't expect. Okay, quite honestly, I actually wanted to make some kind of analogy, but that wouldn't work. I wanted to say you wouldn't expect Aphrodite to be part of like battle, but she is actually like she was actually sometimes portrayed with armor and shit like that. So anyway, I just feel like you don't give a fuck or something about like that. Okay, like you just don't give a fuck. Okay, you've like laid down your burden and you're just like focusing on everything that you want to focus on. Yeah, which is your own healing, which is your own happiness. Once again, mending your heart. Like this, yeah, exactly. This Two of Fires is giving me like a sewing vibe, like you sewing your heart back together and just focusing on your own wish fulfillment. I don't know why this is so important to come up. Maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit. I just heard jealous. Maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit like maybe like selfish or something like that for focusing so intently on yourself. Okay, I'm even hearing because like to some extent you have even been maybe even if you are with a partner, you're just like focusing on you and your partner, and you just like don't even care about the world. Okay, whether you're single or not, you're only caring about yourself or something like this here. Okay, and once again, I'm being here. I'm here to tell you that this isn't selfish. This isn't I even heard like narcissistic. This isn't narcissistic. This is needed for you. Okay, especially if you are yeah, especially if you are meant to like help the world ascend or something, like you can't like you can't pour from an empty cup, right? And you know this. Like, I feel like you know this, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Hmm. Jack of Spades, we know. I'm being told not to take it. See, once again, I'm being told, like, you've noticed that, like, your energy, your frequency isn't fear, it isn't anxiety, it isn't stuckness or trappedness or anything like that. Okay, that's exactly your energy is Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here. So every time, three aces here. So every time any kind of weird energy comes your way, you just like choose not to deal with it, and that's I'm hearing that's your secret power. Okay. um I feel like you choosing to really just focus on what makes you happy. You really just choosing to focus on like I'm hearing you're starving karmic energies in your life. You're starving things. You're starving karmic vibes in your life. Like it's I'm seeing very specifically a woman like with sunken cheeks and sunken eyes and shit like that. Okay, destiny. Look at that. Because I feel like you've desire. King of Air. I feel like you were in this constant, maybe even thing of like you needed to I don't know, you needed to be a certain way, maybe even spiritually or as a certain light worker, or maybe you felt like you needed to fight constantly or something like that, right? But out of a sense of honorability or out of a sense of like this is your purpose or something like that. But I feel like a lot of you are deciding to like fight the good fight by truly like kill them with kindness or something like that. Okay, drowning them with honey is what I'm getting here. Okay, desire. Again, okay, three of in union. Okay, one more card for this collective, please. Yeah, you're really just choosing to walk away from any kind of like, even I'm hearing for some of you, even if there is some kind of like, even if there was some kind of like person that you used to look up to, that whose opinion like used to matter to you or something like that. Like, yeah, exactly, you're just walking away from that. Like, you're holding up your own fort, you're holding up your own foundation, you're holding up your own like what you built or what you are building or what you are like within yourself, right? Like what you are choosing to focus on, what you're choosing to invest in with yourself. And so the world is just not mattering to you anymore. Okay, I'm getting, and once again, I'm getting like, I feel like some people might experience you as like narcissistic or very selfish, or I just heard jealous again. What the fuck? Why am I hearing jealous? Why would somebody think you're jealous if you're like keeping to yourself the whole time? Or I don't know, maybe people, maybe, yeah, King of Air, maybe people are jealous because you keep to yourself the whole time. I don't know. What? Or maybe people are jealous that you and your partner like keep to yourselves the whole time. Okay, something like that, maybe even. Okay. One more shuffle and then one more card. King of Air, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's the truth. Like you're, I don't want to say necessarily cocooning, because that also gives this connotation of like hiding or like waiting or something like that. That's not the energy. This cocooning is feeling much more like it's like it's like protective, or it's like let's rather say the diamond shield, right? Like you're okay within your own diamond shield, you're okay within your own like self-sufficient pod, and you're okay to like keep planting, keep growing, yeah, towards your happiness, towards your Ten of Pentacles and your Ace of Wands. Like, what more can I say here? Um, like, the world doesn't matter to you, collective. I feel like for some of you very specifically, for some of you, you might have even decided to lay down some kind of, specifically, I'm hearing some kind of like a spiritual contract that you had to be some kind of like warrior specifically or something like that. Here's what I'm hearing. Okay, this might resonate with somebody. I'm even hearing somebody being like, "I will never do that." Well, then this isn't for you. This is somebody that doesn't give a fuck. And once again, I need to reverberate. This isn't. There's nothing bad with that. Like, we all, exactly, the wounded warrior, we all have our roles to play. Sometimes our roles change, right? Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like it was destiny for you to like lay down the sword or something here is what I'm hearing, collective, okay? Because this is only again leading you to like an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Air, Two of Cups, fucking Ace of Pentacles twice, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles vibe, okay? A lot of like abundance, okay? So yeah, I feel like that was your reading. Yeah, thank you so much, collective. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye.